Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing the power of makeup. I'm not sure if it's a tag or anything. I've never actually watched one of these videos, but I have seen a lot of them going around by looking at the cover photos, and I thought that it was a really cool idea. So basically the power of makeup is just one half of your face is all done up with makeup, and then the other half of your face is left bare. And I thought that was a really cool idea, and like I said, I'm not really sure how it works. I've never actually watched one of the videos, but when I'm doing it, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you why I'm applying a certain product or color or whatever it is that I'm using, just so that I can explain how it's going to change my face. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing that I'm going to do is take a primer. The side of my face that I'm going to be doing is going to be the left side. So I'm going to take a primer, and the primer is used to minimize the appearance of pores and basically just make my skin look perfectly smooth. So after I've gone ahead and applied my primer, I'm going to take a foundation, and the foundation is basically just to even out my skin tone. So there's that, and I'm going to blend it out with a damp beauty sponge. This just gives it a really flawless, even application, where if you use a brush it might leave strokes, or if you use your fingers it might leave strokes. The sponge makes it look completely flawless. So after my foundation, I'm going in with two different concealers. I'm using these two. One is the Maybelline Fit Me and one is the MAC Pro Longwear, just so I can have a little bit of added coverage. So I'm applying that under my eye and around my nose area, and I'm going to just take a little bit of the MAC Pro Longwear and apply that underneath my eye, kind of like a triangle shape. Again, I'm going in with my beauty sponge, and I'm using the pointed side this time just so I can get into the little areas. So now I'm going to go ahead and set that all in place so that it doesn't move or crease or anything like that. And I'm using this e.l.f. tone correcting powder. It pretty much just goes on translucent, so that's why I like to use this one. Then I'm taking that same powder with a slightly larger brush, and I'm just going to powder the whole side of my face. Now before I move on to my eyes, I'm going to go in with my contour kit, and this is the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour kit. I'm going to take this angled e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm going in with that lighter color. I'm also going to bring that up my temples and down my jawline. I don't always do this next step, but if you would like, you could take a smaller brush and go in with a slightly darker color, just to give your face a little bit more dimension. Next, I'm just taking a blush. This is a shimmery pink blush, just to add a little bit more color to my face. And now I'm going to move on to the eyes. So for my eyes, I'm using this Wet n Wild Take on the Day eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid and over my brow so that my makeup stays in place all day long and it doesn't move around on me. I'm going to be using my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and eyeshadows are pretty much just to have a little bit of fun, but they can also be used to change the shape of your eye and just kind of morph the way that it looks. That's not why I use eyeshadow, but I just think it's a lot of fun, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply it. Alright, so after applying my eyeshadow, I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyeliner. And I like to use my eyeliner in a wing shape. That's just how I like to do it. This can also be used to alter the shape of your eye. In this case, Winging my eyeliner kind of makes my eye look a little bit longer, and then the line on top can actually make it look a little bit larger as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and wing my eyeliner. So I'm going to go ahead and let my eyeliner dry, and I'm going to move on to my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade to kind of just shape my brows and fill in any gaps that I may have. And then I'm going to fill in the front end of my brows with just a lighter brown eyeshadow. So before I go ahead and apply my mascara, I'm going to use a nude eyeliner on my waterline, and I'm also going to use a shimmery shadow stick on my waterline as well. And that's just going to make my eyes look more wide awake and open and just more bright. So that's why I'm applying these two products. So now I'm going in with my eyelash curler and mascara. This is also just going to open up my eyes a little bit and just add a little bit of a finishing touch to my eye makeup. So now the one final step is to apply a lip color, and I'm just going for a little bit of a natural pink on my lips today. So here is the finished side-by-side comparison of my face. You can clearly tell the difference, even though I did try to go a little bit more on the natural side. It just completely changed my face. I'll go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see a close-up. So I know that a lot of people get hate for the way that they wear makeup, or people that just wear makeup in general. And not everybody wears makeup to try and fool you or trick you into thinking that they're pretty. I like wearing makeup because I think it's a lot of fun. I think that it's cool that you can change the way that you look. It's kind of like changing clothes. You can change your makeup to fit your mood and all that fun stuff. It's not just about tricking people or being deceiving like some people may think. It's mostly just about fun and changing up your look. Just like the way that you change your clothes or your hair, it's just something that people like to do. So thank you guys for checking out this video. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel to keep up with all of my future video uploads, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.